Oxford, Mississippi, and bought Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Rebels will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Will hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Takes the handoff. It's Turner. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Direct snap to the back. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Catch made on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Mobley. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Green Wave. They grab the early lead.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. It's a shotgun run call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, they had enough yards for the 1st down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no 1st down.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the 1st time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking for some space. It's Mobley. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Makes it second and short. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It's Mobley. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's pass. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a gap. It's Lacey.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Pulls it in. It's Reed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. The running back here on a direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the pistol formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. The quarterback's got it on the option. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made over the middle, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using his legs. It's Diggs. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Yeah, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. That's caught. It's Wallace. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On the run, it's Lacey. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down from he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Caught behind the line. It's Haas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup, he makes a nice throw.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Breaks into the clear. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's pass. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking for a receiver. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking for some space. It's Diggs. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. QB decides to keep it here. Has the 1st, still on the move. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands, it's Hayes. And they're able to get him down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And now the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Hebe keeps it himself.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ray. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps it on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep throw. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Rebels. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the 4th. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. He's back to throw again on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.